Hello, hello, hello. What is on my desk? Well, let me show you. I've been working on this little guy's face. And I had gotten these. They're actually all skin tones. I have a little chart that shows me which one in what color. And this one is skin white that I used on his face. Let's see. Yeah, it's this one here. But you can see I did 2 coats on his face. And actually it came out pretty close to what I like. It comes in this little bag with all your different pencils. And what are they called? Yo classic markers. Anyway, got them off of Amazon. Had them for a while. So I thought I would try it instead of doing the pencil on the face. And as usual, the back looks like this. So thank goodness it's my little bug in the Daydreams book that you have to fill in. So I still can. And I'll take a pencil and I'll just kind of make the background something different. Don't dare take the marker again. And that's what I don't like. It's because then whatever's on the back, and just in case you don't know what I'm coloring, it's this one here, which his face is turning out really pretty. I'll show you what I've done so far. And that we are in the Daydreams book. And we're going to go ahead and work on his face. It's a little prettier and softer than what it's showing on the camera, but that's my thing. So after I did 2 coats to just get it pretty even, I took this Roof Under salmon and I just worked it through his little cheeks and right in here. And then I took the 1122, I'm going to go that far, same Roof Under pencil, and I went around the edges to soften the little cheek. Let me see if, just to give you a better. And then all I did up here was I'm looking for Castle Art. And I just took, let's see, it wasn't this one, but it was a gold one. These are the metallic Harvest Gold, and I did some of the shading on the dots, and then there was a metallic gold, and these are Castle Art ones, and I did the stars. I was thinking I don't want to do anything that's going to be too shiny, because the rest of it won't blend in. So Let's see, I'm just getting my light over the top of this. I have pencils everywhere. And I think I need to put my paper back in there. Although it's my bug. And I do want to try to do a design. I watched Joanna do one of hers teaching on how to do like a bug. So anyway, this is where I'm at right now. So I thought, well, I'll stop and I'll go ahead and do a Sunday video. And you can see it got a little bit in the eye. So I don't know if it covers up a little bit. The eyeballs aren't white anyway. So what color are we gonna make his hair? That's what I'm thinking about. At this point, I don't want it to be dark. Maybe we'll just mix some brown and blonde like color in his hair. Might work nicely. Maybe do some using my polychromos. What is this one? This one is brown ochre, and then we have sangria, 182, 188, and I know we have some more colors in here. I always mix my browns and yellows together. This one looks nice, burnt ochre, light yellow, ochre. Those are some nice colors to mix together. And let's see if we can find one lighter. Here we go. Let's go with Naples yellow. So on his hair, let's work with this. So I'm going to take this medium brown to start with and work on his little eyebrows. I don't know if it's a he or her. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to take the darker one. Come in a little bit more. Let's try a little bit of the I got a little bit out of the, there we go. It's got little marks on his, I'm going to say it's a he. I don't know what it is, so whatever you want, but I'm going to call it a he. The little marks on his face, I keep thinking I'm getting my pencil. But the marker does give him a very soft, smooth looking face. I just don't like it that it destroys the other side of the paper. And I did put a piece of paper in between. And I don't know if there's another brand that doesn't go all the way through or not, so I don't know. Oops. I just mix the colors until it comes out the way I think I like it. For somebody that lives under the sea, I think those are good eyebrows. So I still need to work on his face more and put some definition around his eyes and stuff, but for right now, let's see. Make sure I got you in, okay. And I'm thinking about these ones making a different color. A color, actually. But in between, making it more like real hair. Let's see, that was the, oh, I forget, burnt ochre. Now I'm going to use light ochre. And then we'll add a little red. And this is that sangria. Sangria. Well, that's kind of pretty, huh? I'm going to come in here with my light ochre. I'm just going over the top of the whole thing, letting this light ochre just blend everything together. Kind of like that. Okay, and so I'm going to keep those together. And I'm thinking, let's start out with a let's pick a couple of colors. So this is Castle Art, and this is my hydrangea. I love this color. And this is Brute Thunder Irish Green. So what I'm going to do is color my dots. I'm going to take my Irish green and come down on either side, and then I'll come back and come through the middle so that I'm not spreading the color so much or distorting the color so much. Okay. And here it's just almost impossible. I just want to take a little bit of this purpley color, hydrangea, and just come right along the edge there. Just shading it. Okay. Okay, now we can do this one in a whole different color if we want, or we can switch the colors. So I don't know if this will work or not, but we could try it. Try to go around the dots. Just switch the colors up. Alright, there's no way to do it here. We'll just color that in. Kind of like that. And the dots do get bigger as we go along. So I think we'll just keep these two colors back and forth. For his hair. And somebody will tell me, it's a woman, it's a woman. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. It could definitely be. Very pretty. So I'll say she. I don't know why. Maybe the more I color her, the more she'll look like a she. I'm giving it a little press because I don't want to come back over this. And that's as far as I'm going with that one. It's really going to get pretty when we get all these little things of the sea done. Okay. So then, let's get that part of her hair done. Let's do it again. I'll sharpen it a little bit. So we got to get up in here between all of this. Our lights went out last night. I don't know what time, but I woke up at 4:30. Because I always keep a little night light on. I know you can't see that, but I'll move it up when I get some of this done here. So I got up. I couldn't go back to sleep. I tried. I think I laid there for a little while, and then I thought. So I think about 7:30 is when they finally came back on. Okay, where can't you see? I can go down as far as his ear. Okay. See, I'm just making little lines, just adding color, and then switching my pencil up. Now we're going to put that red. I know I'm doing it all wrong according to the other people, but this is just the way I'm doing this one. I think that'll look pretty with all the color stripes in her hair. Okay. I'm going to try the ochre now, the yellow ochre. And you can always come in and put more color in it. That's now I'm just going to come in and I'm going to burnish it. I'm going to make it all the colors blend together. I always say color until it looks like velvet. When it starts looking like velvet, I know I'm getting done. I like the stripes a lot. Let me see if I can get this off of here now. Always do my erasing while I got my pencils in my hand in case I go out of the line. And I've done that and then try to figure out, now what pencil did I use? Tell me you haven't done that before. Alright. I'm just trying to get this turned around a little bit more so we can work on this part right here. Always try to smooth it off because sometimes that eraser gets little gloops stuck. Alright. Main thing is I gotta remember, don't go over those things. All right. I think I'm gonna like this. Alright, so we started out is that the red? I'm putting the red in already. Okay, well, remember, don't do too much, and I'm already doing a lot. It's gonna be hard to keep turning this book and make sure I get all this on camera. Okay. Now let's come back with our brown that we were supposed to start with. I've really enjoyed coloring in this book. But then I love all my books, don't I? I try every week to work in a different set of books, where I would just color and never get to another book. I don't know if you can see this part. Okay, you can still see that part. Okay, we're good. My daughter's up in Billings, Montana, doing her craft show. She does beautiful, amazing works of art with macrame. And who would have known that would have come back in style? She does so many different things. She's more like an artist. She's really hard for people to say, you know, I want one just like this. She says, I don't always come out just like that. I can try to make you one real similar. Alright, I think that's as far as you go there. So let's get you lined up in frame. Move my hand, I can see just about right there is where, okay. So you can see all of this. I'm going to go ahead and go that far. And don't color up the little fishies. I got to fix her lips too. Now that I've decided it's a boy. Let's see. That's as far as you can see. Okay, that's good. So now let's do finish putting some red in here. Trying to decide what color eyes. Blue always is so pretty in a picture. Okay, so we did the dark. Now let me do the medium ochre. I don't think I'm using this one at all, so I'm just going to put it down. So it's the light yellow ochre that I seem to be using more of. Move that ruler, it keeps sticking to my elbow. Sometimes pencils stick to my arms and I have to be very careful so I don't move my arm and then they fall on the floor. Trying not to get on her other little piece. Kind of looks like octopus legs. Could be. I think I'll just go as far as the end of this page. Have to use the eraser a little bit, but I'll come back and do that. Because I am pressing down pretty good, trying to get this just a not just color on top of it, but to blend it. I'm getting some color down here too, which I don't want, but I can erase it. That's as far as I can get it to go that way, I'm sorry. But you can still see. Then we'll go back and finish his face when we get this part done. He or her, whatever it is. I'm starting to smear it, and I do not want to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got all my pencils out in a jar, trying to be able to pick whatever I want quickly. I should say jars, not a jar. Okay, now let's do our, I gotta make sure I don't mix up the hair colors. I keep them. Okay, so let's do this one with the hydrangea. I think I'm going to have to look at some pictures of some seashells. Can you see that far? giving these a good little press down too, so that when I come back and color over them, these won't be hard to color around. Alright, well, I've got you moved down here. Let's color it in. I want to color my little fish. Alright, we're going to just shade it just a little bit. And just at the bottom. Okay. Now, I've seen some of these done. I can't remember how they did it, but that's okay. Surely we can do this. I just got to look up some pictures on some seashells. Let me get this sharper in this little area. All those little fish on the other side are going to be fun to color. This is more like the bottom of the sea on top of her head. And so these are the opposite. Okay. Better sharpen it. I like these two colors together. I always like to get their eyes done. It always makes the picture look so much better. If you get the eyes just right, it makes your whole picture, whether you do it great or so-so. If them eyes are standing and looking at you and they're looking back at you, it's so pretty. Your picture is going to take on a whole different look. I remember in California when I was a young girl, I think I was in 9th grade, there was this young surfer boy. I don't even remember his name, but he had turquoise eyes. They were amazingly beautiful. I think that was before they had colored contacts or anything. I was just thinking, did he have contacts? That was before. Okay, we got one more little piece here. Okay. If I don't get that eraser stuff off, it will sometimes color in underneath your pencils and make a horrible mess. Okay, so now I need to find, this isn't going to be as easy as I think. I'm looking for something to start shadowing, and this might work. What is this one? This one is peach, and this one is apricot twist. I'm just making a shadow underneath her chin and a little bit underneath her lip and here, darken inside her nose. Sometimes it feels like you're coloring with the wood. Alright, I don't like this color at all. Let's see if this... This is a lighter color. This is called Lemon Meringue. I'm just trying to highlight the end of the nose. There's usually a light coming down. Highlight right underneath her little eyebrows. Like that, and then I think let's make her some eyeshadow. Okay, I'm still looking for the right color to make her eyes. Let's try a little bit. I'll find a color to darken it. Okay, let's find a darker color. There, I saw one. I found one. Okay. Angelica. Let me... Now I want to darken it right around the edges. But I'm leaving a little white spot right on the one side. And then what if we took our hydrangea right on the very, very edge. little carried away right there. Shoot. Let's see if we can fix it with some. No. Trying to get my put a new eraser in my electric one. Let's see. Well, that's crazy what I do with that little. Maybe it fell on the floor. I don't know. I haven't moved. It should be right here. All right, let's see if I can. That's the bad part. When you get something on top of something. You're not paying attention, especially on white. All right, so let's go to plan B. White gel pen. It's pretty much okay, but I just that's better. All right. So I just want to kind of. That's not what I want to do at all. Where's my anyone? There it is. Way over there. My Kardashian. Blender. Those teal eyes sure look at you, don't they? Okay. So, what's the lightest brown I got? That's kind of taupey. I'm looking for a really light brown. That's rose. That's not brown at all. This one might work. This is Prisma Light Umber. And I just want to go right under her eyelashes. Like that. You darken right in her ear. Okay, so now I need to make those lips look like they're pretty lips. I really like her eyes though. They came out pretty cool, huh? Alright, so I don't know if this will work or not. Nope, not enough. This is pretty pink. Let's start out by kind of outlining her lip. I want to leave some light . Let's try one more. What is this? Brufunder? Paradise Pink. Okay. That's getting better. So I'm going to try the blender first. I'm going to try the white. And that's a little too much. I think I'm going to leave it alone. I don't think it's taken any more color. So let's go just a little bit darker. There we go. Okay. There we go. What is this? Purple. I just want it a little bit darker in this corner. Okay. That's good. Okay. Now what do we gotta do? don't know, was I out of... I think you just barely got to see the eyes. Oh my gosh. Guess I'll find out when I rewatch it. Okay, so what is this green stuff in her hair? Seaweed? So let's work on some Kelly Green, Prisma. And what is this? All yellow. Let's see what that'll do. That'll work good. It's kind of a yellow green. Okay. I was thinking maybe this was a crown, but it goes all the way across, so it's not. Any yellow green will work great for this. And this Kelly Green is this is definitely going to take 2 videos. To do both sides of the pages. Got to remember which color I have in my hand and not to go back over it because then it makes it dark. Burnish with your light color. Not your dark. I'm not going to go all the way to the other side. I'm just going to do on this page. Her face is turning out absolutely beautiful. Just wish there was something I could do for the other side. Aren't those eyes pretty? Okay. We got some down here too. Okay. So now I think I'm going to use my hydrangea and color the ends of these little guys. Just the ends. And then I'm going to come back in with our Verde and color it. Colored in. And the tips will match everything else we're doing. I always try to limit my palette unless it's something really crazy. That's going to be pretty. I better start figuring out what I'm going to do with those shells. I want them to look really pretty. Here's one more. Let's do it. Okay, I got an idea. My voice gets weird sometimes on my videos. It's just allergies changing it. And there's not a lot I can do. It brightens it all up here. Isn't that pretty? I like that. All right. So we have some little other things. Keep going over that, feeling that, but that's that. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking what colors our little starfish. They're always kind of well, this is yellow ochre. I'm going to just go over it. Okay, so this is, oh, burnt ochre. I was trying to read the German again. Just want to shade it. And what color should we make these little guys? That's that Angelica. Let's just try it. And I have no clue what these things are. So what color is this? Violet Storm. And that's my Brute Underbook pencil. I've been tending to use a lot of purples lately. I'm not sure why. All right. This is that lemon meringue. It's kind of a yellowy color. So I thought maybe, oh, I just see a leaf I missed. This might work okay for the shells. That looks pretty good. I was thinking maybe just tip it a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna fill that in right there. And these are little water. Okay, and then I needed the green there. Okay, so we have another shell. Let's see here. This would be cream, kind of a creamy color, but not the creamy color in polychromos, because that is not cream. That's yellow. Very beautiful. I love that color, but it's not this at all. Okay, and we have a couple down here. We might get these little seashells done today and do all the fish on the other side. In the next video. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just make the very ends. I'm just going over and over until it finally starts turning. I'm not sure what that thing is. We're going to color it purple. Okay. This book just doesn't bend easily, so you can't just bend it up. Boy, oh boy, is this turning out pretty. I get so excited. I just love it. When I use the lighter color, I go over the whole thing until it's all done. Okay, so let's do our starfish. And what did we do that with? I'm just wondering what this thing is. Just don't know what some of this stuff is. Yellow ochre. Well, I like the color those shells turned out. This is my burnt ochre and polychromos. Alright, and then what did we use? We used the green castle art. Alright. that one shows up better. Okay. So what did I do? I did that one with the yellow ochre too. Oh, but it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this one with this. It's not the same. I know you couldn't understand what I was mumbling about. I'm sorry. It's not the same. I thought it was the same. It's not. Which is fine. So we'll do that with that and come back again with our Violet Storm. Okay, let's put whatever this little thing is. I don't know what this thing is. How's that? All right, well, let's work on the seashells, and then we'll do this part in the next video. Looks pretty good. I'm liking it. What did we do? We did the teal. There's a few of these little things. Let's see. We got to do the top of these. All right. Back to our hydrangea. Whoops. No, that's too dark. I don't like it. Yellow ochre. Oh, green. Okay. Trying to figure out what color I did on the other ones. And we got another little starfish up there. Got one star kind of poking through. And let's see, okay. All right, so we did the tips of this. That, and then we did the, was it this one? Yeah, I guess it was. Okay. The fish are going to be fun. A lot of fun. But there's no way to get it all done. So we're going to have to quit. Thank you, every single one of you, for watching. I really appreciate it. That you take your time and you spend it with me. And just remember, you are beautiful. It's not what we look in the mirror and look at. It's what's in our heart and we see. The loving and the kindness. So remember, you're beautiful and you're amazing. And anybody who doesn't think so, don't play with them anymore. Stay away from them. Don't let anybody pull you down. Make you think less of yourself. As far as a human being. We all have a certain place in this world. We all have something to offer. So remember, you're beautiful, and you're wonderful, and you're amazing. And I know I need to quit coloring now. But I will wait until I film the rest so you can see. And I think I'm going to go ahead and finish the hair. And then we'll do the fish and the little parts. Okay? But I will do this off camera, just the hair. What we've done so far. And look at her welcoming you. Come back, and see part 2. Thank you, everyone. Raise it up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You won't miss any videos. And she turned out beautiful. Look at her face, looks so soft. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Let me get it closer just so you can see. Because sometimes the colors don't come out as bright and pretty as it really is. And I've looked and I've seen that it does show better. But look at those eyes. Aren't they pretty? Okay, until tomorrow or later. Bye.